This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll take a look at the Timberwolves. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down.
I'm checking out Utah's opening lineup. And for Minnesota, Jackson is out there with... So the Timberwolves win the tip. Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. The Jazz making a switch here. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Portis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Pass to Manning. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Manning's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin, for a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Connects from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
He's guarded by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Fultz. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
While recovering. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. And Utah, another 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking.
Oh, my! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw
in the
right
world?
there.
And the pass to man. And it's off from three-point range. From deep. Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Three-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 19.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Fultz. To halt the run. Good on the jump shot. Fultz has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and you know it's important that Fultz continue to develop his in-between game because he knows when to pull up.
Johnson, the pass to Washington. The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The baseline J. That one drops for him. He's got 8. And so it's Minnesota with an 18-point. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Taking a look at the Jazz. Here's Manning. He's guarded by Johnson. The 8-footer, and there's another one for the Jazz. And so it's Minnesota with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Boom! That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. He's feeling it. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Guarded by Fultz. Top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Fires the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Manning. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now recovering from close range, and Utah again with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Fultz the pass to Manning. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops. 16 points for him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
To the inside. Timberwolves passing it around. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Now recovering. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, he can't do it by himself.
To the paint, deflects the pass. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Kicks it to Fultz. Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Guarded by Fultz. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The Jazz with another miss. Johnson in the corner. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 34.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Fultz. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Jazz making a change here. Martin's checked in. It's stolen by Fultz. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And, you know, Fultz sees the floor well. He's excellent distributing the basketball.
To the middle. Oh!
My goodness.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you, that is he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Pass to Manning. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Minnesota.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Jazz trailed by 19. And finished off by Martin.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
It's stolen by Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Jazz have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one drops. Good on both. Timberwolves leading by 12. There's the lob to Towns. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Utah's on defense, and it's in there. He has 38 in the game.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Fultz with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Manning. The Jazz with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 16. Defended by Towns. Shoots. And it's denied.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's Fultz. Takes the three. Manning can't get it to go.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Man, I like how aggressive Fultz is. I mean, excellent breaking down the defense in the open floor with his speed. Fantastic work.
Dishes to Johnson. And he gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Fultz. And he can't bank that one in. Down low, Johnson goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Releases. Manning can't get it to go.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't.
Look at that shot!
Oh, goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Out to the right wing. Will it go? Rebound, Minnesota.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Utah calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Minnesota. That shot off the mark, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right wing.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And he dunks it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From deep. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Inside. It's stolen by Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. From deep, three-point. Oh, he got it!
Wow.
He caught it!
My goodness.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And for the Jazz, here's Christie. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Portis. The Jazz with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Christie.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Oh, look out, and then he throws stuff like that. I mean, the home run, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Goodness.
Moore right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Timberwolves.
Again, what an avalanche.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. He's guarded by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Moore. That one misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Christie. 14 points for him. In the corner, it's Martin. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that power.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
From 17 feet out, it's not going to go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I see those numbers read pretty well. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Christie.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Christie. .143 left here in the third quarter. More in the corner. Clock at 6. No good. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Christie. Minnesota with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. And so it's Minnesota with it. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Utah's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. It's blocked. They recover it. Here's Martin. Banked in off the glass. Martin's got 6 points.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with this... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.